what a disaster! Oh, Azure, help! You got to come with me. What just happened? Huh? What's going on? Oh my god. You see, Professor Cosmo, he got abducted by some weird guys calling themselves Team something or other. Those shitty characters. They called themselves Team Magma. It seems as though they plan to do something with the meteorite that the professor has been researching. The professor is just too gullible. If you showed me the least bit of interest in his research, he would happily go with you anywhere. Without question. Azure, please, you gotta help me save him. They can't be planning to do something good with Professor Cosmo's research. We have to do something. I'm gonna go ahead after them right away. Let's see, meet up at the Meteor Falls. At the Meteor Falls, yeah. I'm counting you, Azure. Just like the whole conversation wants to count on me, everybody. Don't wait, May. I'm on the. Oh, also we are recording. So Blue is in this route. I believe Route 414 is the spot I do want to get over here. So. Oh, but already? Damn, already? Oh boy. Falling in Fallarbor Town. Welcome to Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, or in this case, Arceus. I'm AzureBlaziken. Hello. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're enjoying your wonderful Friday, since it is, of course, on a Friday. And probably the last of the recording session here, since I'm also doing both recordings here today. And probably do another session tomorrow for more recordings, so it'll be pretty fun. Alright, we got some stuff to do. Also got some mons here. We got Ninjutsu, Shadow, Cheat Ken, Braylon, Aron, and then we'll actually brought in Sandshrew for that, so I do want to train a little bit. So I do want to use it temporarily because we don't have a water type. We don't have our shiny Corpus right now. Unfortunately. I'll probably explain it in a personal video, maybe somewhere where everything's kind of like got a little bit too controversial, and plus it was handpicked to me. I want to at least earn that right. It's like getting it in a trade. Just kind of doesn't feel right to me, honestly. That's just my short synopsis on that whole Mawile Corpfish, donation. Even though it was a great gift, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna earn the opportunity. I'm gonna play. How I want to play the game. So it was a good offer, but I was like, I'm not gonna use it. It was too easy for me to do it. So I'll probably wait till at least I get my own Corpfish and Mawile. Then yeah, I'll probably trade the ones out. It'll be great to get all that stacks, but it just would be too cheap, be too easy. We'll try to make this a little bit difficult. Gen 6 is one of the hardest, actually one of the most difficult, easiest games to play. Gen 6 is probably more easier. Just they made the game a lot more for the younger audiences to play. That's for myself, yes. I do like a challenge. So 114. Okay, that's where Meteor Falls is too. So we'll also be going ahead today. Probably explore Fallarbor Town today. Last episode was kind of very. That Skarmory was a pain. What's that other Skarmory had Sky Attack? And I was like, holy crap. That's a powerful. Oh, this Skitty just chasing her tail. You know what? This whole thing reminds me of Cute Skitty for a minute. What are you doing here, Cute Skitty? Don't be chasing after your tail now. Alright, also new Pokemon Quick Balls! Yes! That's an instant right there for sure. And we also get Dust Balls. Catch them in caves at nighttime. I don't have much money. I'm just gonna go buy 5 for now. I don't spend too much money. And we do want to get a dive ball. I'll just get 2. That's the first thing I'm gonna do right now. Is just get some Pokeballs here. We need those. And I think over here is more. This potion is okay. This is more basic. Also, I forgot to mention, yes, we can get Ultra Balls here, which is great. Ultra Balls are going to be the best. That is joyous. That is joyous. Alright. We're going to head over to... Also, there's a contest we can go to over here. What is that? This is more intermediate users. Pokemon Move Maniac's house. We're going to play Explorers. We're Route 114. Oh boy. Look for the Move Maniacs. So it's Fossil Maniac. Oh yeah. Well, this is the place we get to restore our fossils, by the way, too. Right over here. We'll have to probably come back. We'll talk more about that later when we get there. So there's a fisherman spot. So this will just swap blue. So swap blue is in this route. I believe Route 114 is the spot I do want to get over here, so... Oh, but already? Damn, already? Oh, boy. We're gonna get it. Okay. Okay. It is indeed, immediately, a wild Zangoose. I was not expecting this episode to have Zangoose. I'm just like browsing around, just trying to, you know, travel around and make new friends. We have a new friend. Hello, friend. It is Zangoose. He is the Mongoose Pokemon. Oh, okay. I have a lot to say about Zangoose, and I have a lot of so I'm gonna try to make this as quickly as I can when I talk about Zangoose. For those people who are Zangoose mains right now, you're gonna love this. I'm using this on my team. Now, here's the thing. I would have replaced Shoutout with Zangoose. I had many ideas on team building in this game, and this Let's Play, and out of all the mons I've not used in Generation 3, or Gen 6 and Gen 3, Zangoose is one of the mons I always want to use as a kid. I know my friend, shout out to my friend from like 3rd grade, he was a huge Zangoose fan, and I know this one's for you. So, especially for him. So this is going to be a nice little homage to my friend, a classmate that I know who was a huge fan, probably 2nd grade. And I think I lost one of the plushies, the plus little Minun plushies. So, hopefully at some point, maybe he's listening to watching the back, but this is a mon that he loved the most, and he's one of his favorite Pokemon on the team. And you know what? That's why I want to replace Mawile or add it, because I want to add some new variety on my team. And Zangoose is probably one of the most busted physical normal types I've ever seen. I know Slaking can hit like a truck. There's other mons that are busted. I think Zangoose is especially. I'm looking at stats right now. Look at the attack stat. I wanted to address that real quickly. Have you ever seen a normal type who has the highest attack stat in Gen 3 for normal types? That is absolutely insane. And then now you have Gen 6 involved with its moveset. It's crazy. And I was like, you know what? I looked it up. I did my homework. He probably is Zangoose, probably one of the best physical attackers in this gen. Out of all normal types, Zangoose is definitely good. I was not expecting Zangoose to be like in this episode. I thought it'd be like a little bit later while we could explore Fallarbor Town, but no. They said, all right, you're recording today? Hey, this is your chance to get Zangoose right now. And add it to the team. This is my 5th team member of my team. So, I know it's crazy. We're about to have a new mon, and it is a male. We can probably get something better, so if you knock it out, it's okay. We'll take our time with this episode about Zangoose. So we can talk about Zangoose right off the bat. I can just a quick ball from the get-go. But that's how crazy Night Slash already is. It gives you a chance for critical hit ratios. That's insane. All right, I'm gonna go for the. I'll give it a Pokeball. I'll give it a shot. So if we find like a better mod, maybe like a better move or like a hidden ability. I think Sheer Force is probably the better ability. Oh, Slash already is nuts. This mod can hit hard. I'm telling you. Zangoose can hurt you. This is the Mon I talked about with Ursaring and XD. I talked about it before with how Ursaring it will be. Once it evolves when you have Teddiursa, and when the bios. I mentioned that Teddiursa is probably one of the most busted Mons when it evolves to Ursaring with Guts. It's busted, absolutely busted. And this Mon, for sure, Zangoose, Gen 3, definitely probably one of the ones I kind of slept on for years, and now, finally, I'm coming to the team. I'm gonna make it official right here. This is gonna be my 5th member of my team. That's why I took off Corkfish and Mawile for reasons. So that's why I wanted to add to my team. I'm very invested. I'm heavily invested with Zangoose. So if you have names for Zangoose, let me know. It's a male. Let's find something better. But this is nice to see what Zangoose I can find. Maybe do like a Zangoose farming. It's a cat ferret Pokemon, 4'3". Memories of a battle in this. Also, I should probably mention the bios for better before. So it's also, by the way, I should mention before, it is exclusive to Omega Ruby or in the Ruby version. You cannot get it in Alpha Sapphire or in the original Sapphire game. It's only exclusive in Ruby, which is part of the reasons why I picked Ruby and Sapphire, because I already played Sapphire and I beat it. And I have like my old team from Sapphire. I still have my old copy of it. But I honestly, the Ruby one I probably want to play the most. And Team Magma is kind of cool, so I like Team Aqua personally. And its cast of pirates, it's kind of interesting. But Team Magma is very, very unique in its own way. So there's no wrong answer, no path taken, honestly. But yeah, I do like Zangoose. So Viper, of course, is the other Mon you can get exclusively in Sapphire, only over there. But me, I'm wearing Team Red, so Zangoose will be part of my team. So Viper is also pretty. I'll talk about Viper in a minute, since it's most of their sworn enemies, by the way, too. With Viper, probably the most interesting. They talked about in the anime too, how crazy it is. So I'm gonna add this later. I'll say Zangoose when I get a chance. But Zangoose is probably the best. So unless we get like a good Mon, that would be great. And this is Lynette's house, by the way. We all found Lynette last episode. And also there's another Mon too you can get here. If we can find it right now. That's also kind of exclusive. Well, we have Swablu! Another Mon I actually am interested in getting. But yes, Swablu! Probably this is a nice full set of encounters here. I also am getting a text from Blaze. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to text Blaze for a minute. Alright, Swablu is one of the flying, another flying type in case you didn't want Skarmory. So it's too Skarmory, it's too tanky. It's just not right for me, Chief. But how about Swablu though? Very cute and cuddly, very cotton, very sweet, adorable. But also the balls, it is going to be a pain to evolve because you have to evolve into a Dragon type. But I think Gen 6 they made it a little bit more easier to train it, with such for the EXP you can get and the O powers and the PSS system. Or the system. So Swablu's a Mon that I definitely enjoyed. I enjoyed playing. I also had my shiny Altaria, which I definitely shout to Sky. Good callback to my Altaria. Swablu is interesting. Another Mon too. I like its moveset. Plus, it evolves. It becomes an Altaria level 35. So it's a little bit later on. You probably will get it. Like I said, you probably get it very easily in this game. So, like I said, I think honestly Swablu is a fantastic fit to any team. Especially evolved, like I said, evolved to a Dragon type. It's pretty fitting. It fits pretty well for this team. For any team building team building teams you're gonna have on your side here. I like it though. So, of course, 1 damage. Oh, 3 damage. Overall, I like the sound of Swablu being added to anybody's team. So I recommend it if you really want to have a tough time and try to evolving higher Mons. I don't know why I do a quick ball. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. It's in a quick ball, I guess. I don't know why I did that. My fault. Whoops. Alright. Also, we took a beating from that from Zangoose, by the way. I'm also added to the team, so. But yeah, I think this mostly just makes you feature this mostly just bios and mons. So it's gonna be a nice little episode for me. Also, the secret base, there's a tree that looks very suspicious, which probably leads to a secret base. Or secret base, what we can use. There's a transit here we can. That's Nuzleaf, I believe, too. Oh, Surskit. I don't think we got Surskit at all, to be honest. I don't think I talked about Surskit, but I'll talk about it here. I don't think I ever did. It's a water type. We are looking for a water type, but it probably will be a master. Oh, no, we did. Never mind. Never mind, I remember now. It's level 19, though. I was planning to have Surskit, then I have like the Masquerain. We do need a water type. It's gonna suck without that water type. I think it was Nuzleaf for some reason. Oh, that's Nuzleaf's cry. I recognize that one. Nuzleaf! 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 Nuzleaf is here. If in case you didn't like C-Dot. You can get Nuzleaf here, which is the evolved form of C-Dot. You evolve in level 14, literally. It's like, yeah, again, like I said before, C-Dot's bio. See, Nuzleaf is interesting. Plus, there's a lot of good moves. There's a lot of interesting moves here. If I can evolve that C-Dot to Nuzleaf if I wanted to. So I can just get the evolution for it, maybe. Because I could just got it, honestly. But. So I'll think about it though. Yeah, most just getting encounters here. So if you don't like C-Dot, you can get Nuzleaf here. Nature Power is pretty interesting. You can get a Leaf Stone to evolve with the Shift Tree. So the same way I said before with C-Dot, you can get a Leaf Stone to evolve with the Shift Tree. I say either train it up or just make sure to just get up experience and get yourself an opportunity to get yourself a full mon, like, you know, especially having a good move set here. Especially getting that Zangoose was fantastic. So, well, it sounds like a hidden move. So I guess I add it to my team. So I recommend it. I do recommend Shift Tree, honestly. Another mon I have not really used as often, but Shift Tree is like Shift Tree in this generation is actually solid. Especially, especially Leaf Blade, Leaf Storm is pretty disgusting. Got some good Dark type moves. Also, Nuzleaf is also a part Dark type. So it'd be pretty fitting to have, you know, have a mon like this too on your team. And nice level up from Mr. Ninjutsu, who's level 28. The 114 speed early game is disgusting. Holy crap! Are you kidding me? We're like about at least half. Well, yeah, about halfway in the game in the main story. I don't think we're coming close enough. We're just getting started, I think, at this point. But still, holy crap! We'll heal up my. I'll probably pick up that Zangoose, by the way. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. Also, I did pick up my Zangoose, by the way, so I want to talk about Zangoose, though, for a second. I'm going to talk about Zangoose a lot. I was not expecting, like I said, I was not expecting Zangoose at all in this part. But since we're close to Fallarbor town, so, because more fortunes, I was like, alright. I was like, I noted it down. I was like, remember I said before I was going to write that down? But, yeah, so it's docile nature. It also got immunity, which, of course, Prince Pokemon if we get poisoned. So at this point, I wanted to replace Shadow, but I was like, he's probably a little over leveled, so we'll probably trim Zangoose for some, but he will probably get nerfed. But at this point, it'll also be huge, so it looks like he can get docile nature, so it's not that bad. But yeah, it's got a high attack stat already, which is good. That actually is decent. I think it's just all balanced stats. You'll get like an extra buff, so I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I can probably get a better like adamant nature or modest nature. So it's too bad. We'll talk also about Sentry with us for that gym battle with Flannery, so I'm gonna get to work on training a bit. But mostly we'll have important things. I think also traveling here. We'll probably talk about the contest too. We talked to him, right? Berry Blender. Yeah, here we go. So this is good for Pokeblocks, really. Yeah, I thought they needed a Pokeblock Blender too. Pikachu costume. Oh, that's right. You do get the Pikachu. We'll have to talk about the contest and maybe afterwards when I come back. So yeah, so we'll just check around here real quickly. Yeah, we'll have to probably do the contest stuff later if we get a chance. Also talked over here, this is the Move Maniac house. If you have heart scales, I think I played with a couple heart scales before, so we can learn some new moves, by the way. On the Move Maniac, I know every move that people can do by leveling up so I can teach you your Pokemon. I'm totally going to collect your heart scales right now, so be right, I'll share when you maniacal moves. Oh, so we need the heart scale right enough. Teach your Pokemon to move. Alright, well, let's see what all the mons can learn. Out of curiosity. Oh, this you just remember the moves here. Bug Bite, Scratch, Agility. So if in case you want to, well, if you trade for hearts, you can actually basically the mover learner. But you can like basically can just relearn the moves that you've forgotten. So like, Bug Bite is actually not bad. 60 power. So plus you get the high attack stat. Plus you eat a berry, which isn't bad at all. So that's. We also got we have two chances, so maybe. Let's see. What about that Zangoose? Actually, that's a good question. He's a male, so we gotta think of a male name for Zangoose. By the way, Fury Cutter isn't too bad, but we'll probably get better moves because Zangoose is like hits like a fucking truck. God damn. So this other moves we can learn. Like, how about Breloom? Absorb. Oh, counter. Really? Also, yeah, we have. I think honestly, Breloom might be very physical though. Alright, how about Combuskin? Let's find out what Combuskin can learn or relearn. We also got rid of bulk, bulk up, but we could just learn it from TM, from all the Brawley gave us. How about Shout Out? Okay, so yeah, this is just basically the move learner, so the move maniac. So not yet. We can probably wait till later on in case we do need to relearn some stuff. So just in case you have a heart skill, you can trade it. Relearn moves that but that Bug Bite is interesting. This isn't too bad. Oh yeah, also found a nugget. Just oh, this is suspicious enough. Surely there's like a big old spot here I can get an item. That was out of instinct. I did not look it up. That was like from this. Surely that hole was very suspicious. So I also can get my money back from buying all those Pokeballs. Also, for the record, I forgot to mention about the other models. Remember I mentioned about Seviper being the other opposite of Zangoose? Well, unfortunately, I forgot to mention about Seviper. I was going to mention it in a minute, so hello. But future Blaziken here. But I'll bring the bio of Seviper, by the way. I was kind of interested in Seviper. I didn't really... At first, I didn't expect to be like Seviper would be the most interesting, pretty solid poison type in Seviper and then Morass later on. But my god, its moveset is fantastic. I mean, it's also exclusive only in Alpha Sapphire and Sapphire. So if you don't have Sapphire, it's exclusive over there. It's exclusive to some of the other counters like the bios here. So yeah, Seviper is one of the more mons you can encounter. I like it. I like its moveset. Again, flamethrower is nasty for like a snake-like Pokemon. Like fire attacks is pretty crazy. Poison Tail works so well. And for like attacker, it's out of Zangoose versus Seviper, who wins that warfare. I think it's just moveset. Seviper does win the moveset that warfare, right? But Zangoose has a better attack stat. So a multi-mention, but I definitely admire Survivor. It made me earn my respect because I wanted to just use Survivor for a very long time in the anime, which may make me respect Survivor a bit more. Not only that, but also also getting Haze kind of like just reverse these status conditions too, or the effects of or stat lowering, which isn't too bad. I think for me personally, I definitely enjoy Survivor a lot more besides just, you know, I mentioned before. But my god, it is amazing with Poison type. Poison Tail works, like I said. It looks kind of fighting is pretty good. I think it has all the icy elements of fangs, which is pretty nice. So overall, I do like Survivor. I just wish that, you know, later gens we'll see where it's going to go. Because out of all the mobs that I've used, say with Zangoose, I've never used Survivor before in battle as much, but Survivor can be pretty dangerous for a poison type. But it may be respected a lot more, especially again having a flamethrower on it is pretty good. I think getting like a toxic the black sludge works well too for healing, or getting like a life orb for competitive, it works well. For single player, Survivor could be dangerous, especially it could be more respected a lot more. So hey, if you don't like Zangoose, Survivor's the best bet for like battle poison types. That I think maybe Grimer potentially. Also, we'll talk about Grimer I think later on as we get to progress the series a bit more. But I think Survivor for poison type. Also, that Gulpin versus Survivor is still interesting. But I think Survivor for me is probably the better poison type. If I had it up for Sapphire, I would love to use Survivor in my team. Because I think also the both mons deserve a lot. Plus, they have a history of rivalries between the both two mons that were like destined rivals for eternity. So yeah, if you love Survivor, I recommend its move set. I recommend having flamethrower on it. Just have more diversity on attacks. Really fun one to have. So hey, if it fits you well, go. What's this shop again? Oh, this must be Professor Cosmo's house. Yeah. My fault. Gotcha. Alright. So we're on our way. We'll now have a new Zangoose now, which is great. Oh yeah, we'll have to come back later for this house, so keep in mind. Let's see. I think also that's the things I explained. From Nuzleaf, Swablu, Zangoose. Also, but yeah, I forgot to mention Survivor, by the way, which we'll talk more. So while we're battling, we'll probably bring up the bios, by the way, too, so I can talk about it. So we're doing training. This is supposed to give me a core fish. I was talking about you earlier. So that's why I kind of dismantled the core fish and the Mawile shinies for Zangoose. Which I was like, I could probably get a shiny Zangoose somewhere down the line. That'd be pretty sweet. I honestly, I might regret that because god damn. I might regret that because we don't have the water type now, which is going to be a little bit difficult taking on Flannery and in Whalmer, which is interesting too. The water types, like I said, they're kind of difficult to get. That's what kind of like dismantled the two shinies for the Zangoose I was talking about before. But honestly, no. I'd rather earn it. I'd rather earn the opportunity. I'd rather earn that right than just getting gifted a shiny, which is brave and noble. I do appreciate Blaze for sending me that gift. I do appreciate it, but I'd rather just earn it. I'd rather get them on. If it is a shiny, hell, I'll take it. At least I got a chance to earn that right. That shiny just being handpicked like that. It's not fair. It wouldn't be fair for me. If it really is a shiny, like I actually kind of on my own, then hell yeah, I'll use it on my team. No, that's no doubt about it. I would probably brag about it too if I was that person, but you know, it was fun. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate everybody else's, you know, gifts and appreciation. So I do. Gyarados, oh damn, it's worth a lot. Oh man, how do you intimidate me? Right, well, I'll just go troll jutsu. Go full-fledged Naruto on you. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Ow! Oh, that hurts. Okay, that hurts, sir. So you're. I don't know about that. You die. You go to hell and you die. Oh god. Ow! 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 What the hell? Okay, you know what? Hey, hang on a second. Alright, shout out. That's it. Alright. Get stomped on. Just stomp it. Just stomping a big old fish is insane. The balls on Gyarados, on Loudred is insane. the balls from Loudred is not inert. Oh my god. But no, I was gonna say. I honestly Zangoose would be a nice replacement for Corphish and Mawile for the time being, so I can, you know, probably get a water type or maybe get a better steel type. Which Aron, again, like I said, I want to use Aron, but again, I already use Aggron and Azumarill, so trying to have more, trying to, you know, cripple myself a bit further. So I'll have 2 normal types, which I think honestly, again, this game. Then again, remember this game is super fucking easy. This Gen 6 is easy as hell. This is in the 3DS era, even though yes, I got thrashed by a Gyarados. Well then, also need to do some trade with Zangoose when I get a chance. So eventually we'll find some nicknames for our Zangoose too. So which I don't really mind. So for now, we'll switch over to Blaze'em. They'll swap blues. Also a double battle coming in. Sabrew! Alrighty. So Rich Boy looks like it. Raspberry! Cool. But as far as that's concerned, my team will be mostly to be a little bit different here. I am expecting a water type in my team, no doubt about it. I'm expecting like a water type in my team, but that's gonna be a little bit later on. Walrein would have been a good choice. I would have used Walrein, but it's way late in the game, so it's kind of too late. Nature Power, Chlorophyll. Potentially, every chance if you see a shiny, you know, but how 2 grasses would make any sense. Alright, well, it's gonna get Mach Punch to the face. I already have a C-Dot. I can put this Evolved C-Dot and just make it to a Alright, so it's gonna be Breloom and Shadow, looks like it though. Alright, all good. It's an Ivy Ball on the Pokemon. That's just good, by the way. But yeah, I think it's almost all the models. Well, Nuzlocke, if you want to put something like Viper, you can definitely go for it. So, not a bad choice. If you're only for Sapphire users out there. Also, Mega Ruby users are going to be kind of wait till later. It's Steve. Plus, I'm always getting called up for a match today. I'll use Protect. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, you fool. You can't protect twice, though. You can't double protect. Not that time. Alright, he might go for Protect again, so I'm just gonna go Stuns for. Yep. You're right. No, as a Protect user myself, yes, I could predict that. That's coming from a long while. Oh, and he failed the double protect, which double protect can work. It can. I see triple protect worked out. It's crazy. 34 for shout out, not bad. But my Pokemon. Oh, now down now I need Aron. Dang it! I guess you can use a. You guys are. Wait to get the professor. Hey, wait up! May. Oh shoot, we gotta keep following May. So, camping's funny. You can roast smart. And camping is pretty fun. Shane. That name sounds familiar to me. actually. Oh, actually, we'll do a see how Sandshrew can work well with this. Let's try out our new Sandshrew, by the way. We have Magnitude, so it's electric type, so you can just test our waters out on Sandshrew. So I need to use it. I do need something. I mean, even though I don't have a water type, I don't have to. I have a ground type I can use for backup. So this is what I'm going to train up our Sandshrew here for the time being. Because I'll be able to edit this. Ooh, I actually like the animation for me for Sandshrew. That's kind of nice. Thank you for the encore. I'll keep using that. I'll keep using Magnitude. You're just gonna die. Die! Oh, now I get the crit. Thank you. Typical. I'll get critical hits later on. That's super tough. Fury swipes. Nah. Now we're good. Hey, here's Volbeat. Nice. Nicey. Not yet, Zangoose. Not yet. We'll go to Chiken. Shiken. Have some Shiken today. Spicy Shiken. Alright, Shane. Get Fire Pledge to the face. Boom! And you're done, Shane. Way too strong, yeah. You goddamn right I am. Oh my god, what the hell? You know what's crazy? It kind of looks like cheese. This whole place, this spot reminds looks like Domino's to me. If you like kind of cut this off here, right from here to here, kind of looks like a big old cookie, but with mold on it, or looks like a white chocolate chip. Like a big old cookie. It's kind of funny, actually. Let's see, look at God's machine. I knew it! A rare boom! We can sell it for some money. And a comet shard! A lot of money we could sell here. We get our money back. We literally got our money back. And over here, I believe. Energy powder. Not the best, yeah, not the best. Those are bitter. Don't give your mons bitter. That makes them less friendlier. It's not the best drug for the mons. Something down there, I think it's supposed to be her. I think. Nope. Never mind. Ooh! I was gonna reach up there. Yeah, I'm coming. Hang on. I have to do that every time. Oh, it's level 19. Okay, that's the same thing. It's the same thing. It had like a better move, yeah, sure. It could have been a shiny, you never know. But we already countered Zangoose. Could have been a female Zangoose, actually. Oh, which one's better? Alright, let's see. Also, let me look at this. I love the dex now. Level 17 is a little bit weaker. So let's see if I'm maybe better. Here's a female. This one's the female one. Probably looking for a brother. See if we can find us one. Final Gambit.
Denied.
Oh. Nice. There's Fury Cutter, level 19. This is Fury Cutter. Level 2. Should probably look for that Zangoose, I think. I don't think I'm much about Survivor, by the way. I think honestly, if you want a Survivor, then potentially Survivor is probably your best friend. Alright. Switch level 3. Aww. All look good. All right, let's head back to Meteor. Let's head to Meteor Falls and follow May. All right, this is the Kindler. Yes, Kindler Bernie and Slugma. So we can train. Actually, this is perfect training for us for Sandshrew. So, damn Sandshrew. Magnitude Sandshrew. Throw the AJ from the anime. 2 damage. Right, one more time. Give it a big old. No, 6. Aw. There you go. A little better. A little better. We have a good trade for us actually, since we could trade for Flannery, since Flannery is a fire type user. Wingull, okay. You know what? Let's see. Plus I have a Silk Scarf I can give to Zangoose. Actually, that'll work. Let's try it out. Let's see his debut. Let's go, buddy. Come on, Zangoose. This is a Wingull. You got this. You got this. Try out that Hoenn Claws. Very curious. Increase that accuracy, increase the our attack stat. Miss. Okay. Alright, they're gonna go first, so let's try that Night Slash. 5 damage. Oh, baby. Yeah, this thing is gonna hurt. Yeah, this thing is gonna hurt like hell. We have 2 good physical attackers too, like Sandshrew and Zangoose, so it's not bad. I mean, we're not gonna have a water type for a little while. Like I said, it's gonna take a very long time to get to so I mean, we don't have 2 normal types, which is interesting. So. I thought there's something over here I just missed. That might be on the other side, never mind. Sounds like a big old cookie with like white chocolate chips on it. Hello. Hector Lucas. Damn Sandshrew. But now this might be sturdy. This might explode actually, to be honest. So. Ow. My turn 6 Sandshrew. Yeah. Oh, come on, really? Oh, why SmackDown? Oh, why SmackDown? Just use your shurikens. Use your slip attack. Boo them for misses. Take down that Geo dude. Alright, Geo dude. Braylon, come on out. Unname the Braylon. We'll find names, of course. So, same thing. Well, you have names for. Yeah, honestly, if you have names for Sandshrew, let us know too. Look forward to use it, for a little bit. Alright, drain it. This one has sturdy. Got you. 4 damage. Now you get that. I'll get 2 HP back. Basically. Or 1. That's episode 21! That Sandshrew level 21! Very nice, very nice. So, oh my god, this is a big old white chocolate chip. Jesus, it's like a big old cookie. Oh my god. Oh, sir. You're late hoo. Should have the show. You're late hoo too. This is an echo here. You're late heat. No. Lenny. Just a Machop. Than usual. Typical hikers. And then Machops. And then here we are. Meteor Falls. I don't know what was that. I'm sleepy, everybody. I'm a little loopy today. I am very loopy. Extremely loopy right now. I'm tired. I've been recording like crazy today. But full heal it is. Losing my mind today. Oh, we gotta get her. Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah, we finally caught him. It looks like Team Magma's here, too. Let's get Ninjutsu here. I believe this is a double battle. If I remember correctly. Give up, you bozos. Let Professor go. Sure. But what we have here? Why has this child suddenly appeared? As you came. We got to see Professor Castle from these people. There are 2 of them and 2 of us. Azure, please, bow together with me. You're gonna. Thanks to Mill. Is this amusing? Is it really your intention to oppose me as a Team Magma admin? Just the 2 of you? Very well then. I shall show you how terrifying adults can be. I'm gonna give you some very thorough coaching. This will be my first time battling beside you, Azure. I've got to do my best. Let's go. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh yeah, by the way, this is Tabitha. That's our first time meeting Tabitha, but she looks way different. What happened to you, Tabitha? Just what happened to you? I have many questions right now. Well, our attacks have just dropped, but that's okay. I believe the heart of the cards. Alright, let's go Fury Cutter. I should go for the troll. I keep going for the troll. I'm trying to go for the troll strat. I have to be consecutive. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Oh! Yeah, I should have went for the gosh dang double team. That would have been so funny. I was like, just in case, if I double team, he might explode and he misses me. Alright, well, good job, Grunt. You just screwed your own teammate over. She just screwed over her own buddy. What an idiot. That Grunt needs to be fired from Team Magma for doing shit like that. What a digital dummy. There's no one okay. Man, your Shrimmish is kind of dumb. It is normal, level 23, not too bad. Alright, Aerial Ice. Ace in the aerials. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Ow! Ow! Oh, you're gonna get it now, you little bitch. I can't believe how Tabitha was in Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, and this is what he looks like now. He literally let himself go like a ton. All right, this will be an easy experience at least for Zangoose. Harsh Stomp. Oh boy, I almost forgot it made it start with Mudkip. Of course you did. That's all right. All right, well let's just take it out. It's only temporarily, Marshtomp. You're lucky. Lucky you ain't Swampert, otherwise I would have punched you. So strong. Huh? Yeah, well, your Grunt's a dumb bitch anyway. What a dumbass. Self-destruct and almost killed your almighty and honestly, again, if he would have missed, Ninjask, I would have been gonna laugh so hard. I would have got a noise complaint. I don't give a shit. That's funny. I have to show my neighbor the footage and be like, This is what happened that made me laugh, and I was hollering with laughter. It's so funny. How do you saw them explode and then you miss me? That is so. That would have been YouTube gold right there. That would have gave me some views. That would have been a YouTube short, an Instagram reel. That would give me some views, but no. Wah ha ha! You lost this scamp. What a pathetic bunch. You lazy students will be the downfall of Team Magma. Now who's there? Show yourself. There he is. I love the perspective though. I love the POV though. It's kind of cool. There he is. Ah ha ha! Look how good my leggings are. Yeah! Ha ha ha! Even Team Aqua is making an appearance. Oh, that's my fault. I thought it was Archie. Even Team Aqua made an appearance. You know, just made an appearance in my favor. You're there. I'll have to meet you right now. Yes, sir. What? So does Sheila in South Park. Come now, head of the meteorites. Ah, Professor! The meteorites are under the palm of my hand! Yoink! Wow. I don't see each every one of you! I'll lock someone off to Mount Chimney! Look how I'm walking! Archie, we'll go after those monsters. That's right, we're not letting them get it away. Ah. Oh, what's this? You got it quite fierce. I should have with the pirate accent. You got it quite fierce, especially with you with such a wee little thing. The name's Archie. I'm leader of Team Aqua. Yeah, we met before. You're kind of messed up, dude. A group that is working to return the world to its pristine state. Unless you're playing Alpha Sapphire, you'd be Archie, who will be stealing the item. So this is another like version exclusive, where it'll be Archie who's the one you got to, you know, or actually, I should mention that if you played Alpha Sapphire, you fight Shelly. Yeah, you fight Shelly, which she is utterly fucking hot in this game. Oh, once we get to meet Shelly, oh boy. Even this is gonna be crazy as it sounds when I mention this. Even because I remember in the old games, Shelly had a different look, but this game they made Shelly look like, you know, a bougie bitch. They made her bougie as hell. And then back in the old games, she was like, you know, this redheaded hottie though. But then hell, don't matter to me. Hell, black or white don't matter to me. I don't give a shit. Shelly's f***ing hot. I don't. She's a queen. A lot of people slept on Shelly, but she's f***ing hot. I will say that. Of all the baddies and the villains in any Pokemon game, I think Shelly deserves her flowers. At least. That's just my hot take on it. You disagree with me in the comments, but I will fight anybody in the comments who disagrees. But hey, opinions are opinions, man. I think Shelly is one attractive woman in the games. I'll say. But they did a good job in this game. In this version, they made Shelly look like a badass bitch. I love her. But Tabitha, I'd rather play Alpha Sapphire than I'd rather battle Shelly than, or even hell, be teammates with Shelly at this point. Be joining Team Aqua at that point. But you know, that's a different story. For the purpose of survival. Let's say you just get into it with Team Magma there. That's my eyes to see me. It's like a position to argue with, like the argue what to up to, eh? So I'll tell you that. So I'll tell you this much to remember. So yeah, Maxie will pop up here. Then if you play Alpha Sapphire, then Maxie will make his appearance. He'll tell you the story, the original story of Team Magma. So you can probably either join up or try to convince the other guy around. The next thing you get in the Team Aqua, you won't get up so lightly. So steer clear, so keep your nose clean, scamp. I imagine I'll be seeing you. Keep your nose clean. Oh, oh bother. Okay, Winnie the Pooh. I have no idea what's going on with anymore with all these people. Ah, never mind those nuts, Professor. You what? I don't get that line either. What? Why should you say it like that? Never mind those nuts, Professor. Are you doing okay? How's your nuts? But I only. Looks like he's still pretty out of it. Looks like his balls were f***ing grabbed. He got groped by T-Magma. T-Magma, excuse me. Azure, never mind this happened. I gotta get this back to the lab from Fallarbor. Okay, Professor, easy now. My balls! That's a good shot, by the way. A good shot of the view of Meteor Falls. That waterfall is beautiful. A lot of good camera angles too in this game. Ah, Professor! Thank the stars above, Professor, you're back. Ha! These anxious children. I somehow returned. I got... Oh, my nuts as well. My balls were just grabbed. Those nuts back there. What do you think they're hoping to do with the Professor's meteorite? From looking at them, they seem like bad guys, but we've both got to be careful. Though I'm not worried a bit if it's you and your team, Azure. I need to thank you all. Thank you all as well. You truly saved me from disaster. Hope you take this TM as a small form of repayment. I mean, I prefer Raw, but SmackDown is solid. I like SmackDown. I can respect it. It's respectable. Shouts to Matthew Bro over there on the other brand. In case you didn't know, that's CM23. It's a rock type move. CM23 SmackDown. Welcome to the WWE. Of course. Wow, thanks, Professor. Well, what are you gonna do next? What do next, Azure? I think about checking out the gym on my list. It's the one in Mauville City. What? It's a Mauville. No, I'm good. All right, tell me to change your mind. I was going to go to Hoenn. So we will switch this from there. Even Mount Chimney, those. Sorry about Meteor Falls, in fact. It's a short trip from Mauville. No, thank you. All right, Professor is rescued, and we're probably gonna get going hopefully. Oh, in May. Anything else for May? No, thank you. See me a second. All right, we'll come back in a minute since I want to end up the episode here. So we'll probably go back to Mauville at some point, unless we have to go. Actually, we need to go back to Mauville. So I'm gonna end this off here in a good note. We actually made a lot of progress today. I was not expecting Zangoose today, honestly. Probably the next few parts, but I guess, you know, we got Zangoose early today. So I wasn't really prepared to make this long bio of Zangoose and Survivor, because I talked more about Zangoose than Survivor. But if you guys make some suggestions, of course, for our new Zangoose, and yeah, maybe for a new Sandro, then yeah, go. Not gonna be an official teammate, but I will add Zangoose to our team because it's our 5th member. So I decided to make it. That's what I was like. I want to make sure it's close up. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna use Zangoose in our team. So I think it's about that time. That's it for today, everybody. Tune in next week. We'll probably be able to hopefully jump back to Mauville. Looks like we're from May. We're gonna travel with May, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we'll have a chance to. We also met Team Aqua and we also met Team Aqua and Archie and his gang, and also we met Tabitha, which is which was interesting. Plus we're still trying to figure out Mount Chimney, and we'll probably do some training. I'll probably do some off-screen training, by the way, too. So I need to train up my Zangoose. So I'll put the rest of the mons back. I might be able to put squeeze in a few mons because we're like really over leveled. So I want to give the other mons a try. And then probably plus we're trying to head over to Lava Ridge Town for that next gym badge. So by the time then we'll do some training, we'll probably be like level 30, and eventually we'll have a Blaziken by then. So we'll do some serious training here in the meantime. But for now, this will probably end the boat record session, by the way, too, at least. So I got Zangoose early. I was not expecting Zangoose to pop up, but hey, it's a long episode today, and we're hoping to try to get things done. I also gotta get going. So the guys need me. I overshot my booking here today. All right, take care, everybody. Stay safe. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you, I'm AzureBlazeken. Have a good night.